Okay guys, so we're going to talk about Etsy versus Shopify. Which one is right for you? Talk about the pros of Etsy. So first of all, Etsy is free. You don't need money to sign up. You can just make a free account and then poof, you have an Etsy. Okay, you can just start uploading products immediately. There is a fee of 20 cents per listing when you start adding products, but that's a one-time fee when you start it. The biggest thing about Etsy, and here's your biggest pro, is that they have a giant marketplace. All right, you have to do little to no marketing, right? It's super easy. All right. The reason why I say this is so important is because marketing is one of the biggest things, if not the biggest thing, that is holding people back from growing their business. They think that if you start a business, that people are just going to start coming. That's really only true for Etsy, because Etsy starts pushing your products for you, which means you don't have to do really any marketing. Now you get paid weekly for Etsy. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's one of their features. Here are the cons of Etsy, all right? So it's high fees. When you sell a product, that's when Etsy makes money. Etsy doesn't make money unless you sell something, all right? But their fees are pretty freaking high. So take that into consideration. And when you want to sell digital products, they have very limited digital products, okay? That means you can only upload up to 25 megabytes per product. Now, for some people, that's more than enough because they sell planner templates, notebook templates and stuff like that, and that doesn't take a lot of space. But for some people, they want large digital product expansion. Also for Etsy, you can't customize the look of the site. Everyone's site looks the same. And then Etsy controls your site, your store. If you get hit with a violation or anything like that, Etsy can take down your shop with no questions asked, and that's it. There goes your business. Let's talk about the pros of Shopify. So Shopify has high customization for your website. You can basically make it look however you want, and that's a good thing. Shopify also has a large capacity for digital products. So if you want to do a digital product business, you can upload large files up to like 1 or 2 gigs per product, which means you can charge more per product and not just the 25 megs that Etsy has. The pro that Shopify has is that if you connect your Stripe account, you can do daily deposits. Daily deposits might not be a big thing for you, but once you start getting money every single day from your sales, you're gonna love that. So when you have your own Shopify store, you have full website control, which means no one can shut you down except you. Now, that's not 100% true. Shopify can take down your store if they really have to, but they're far more lenient than Etsy. And lastly, Shopify has apps that can expand your business even more. You can gather email addresses, you can gather more data from each customer. It's just a lot better shopping experience for the customer as well. And your back office analytics is just much better than Etsy. Here are the issues for Shopify. First is you have to do your own marketing. Now that by itself is huge, you guys. I know a lot of people struggle with marketing, and a lot of people's businesses go down because of marketing, because they can't sell, they can't get any more exposure. Another thing about Shopify is you do have a monthly fee. Now this one is a little weird because with Etsy, if you start selling a lot, you actually sometimes end up paying more in monthly fees than you would have had if you had just had your own Shopify store. Also, you might need a developer to build out your site if you don't know how to build your own site from scratch. Also, the apps that you want to install on your website, they cost a monthly fee. So what do I recommend? Well, I recommend that you start out on Etsy and then move to Shopify. Move over to Shopify when your marketing starts really rolling, but when you want to start out, you want to start out on Etsy first, because you want to start getting those sales and start building your business, start building your brand. And then once you have that go down, then you move to Shopify.